The Garden City concept, introduced by Ebenezer Howard in 1898, was a revolutionary urban planning approach that aimed to address the environmental and social issues arising from rapid industrialization. In 19th century England, Howard envisioned a city that would combine the best aspects of urban and rural life, creating a harmonious town-country environment that offered the economic opportunities of cities alongside the natural beauty and health benefits of the countryside. Howard's Garden City was designed with several key principles in mind. The city would be limited in size to about 32,000 people and surrounded by a permanent agricultural green belt. It would feature a concentric layout with wide radial boulevards, distinct zoning for residential, industrial, and commercial areas, and ample green spaces including a large central park. The plan emphasized collective land ownership to benefit the entire community and incorporated a rapid transit system to connect multiple garden cities in a larger network. The physical design of the Garden City reflected these principles. It featured a hierarchical road system with grand boulevards radiating from the center and smaller streets forming a grid within residential areas. The city was divided into wards, each with its own schools, churches, and public spaces. Howard encouraged architectural diversity within consistent housing standards, aiming to create a sense of individuality while maintaining overall harmony. The Garden City movement had a lasting impact on urban planning. It led to the establishment of the Garden City Association, later renamed the Town and Country Planning Association, and influenced the development of Britain's New Towns Act. The concept spread internationally, inspiring planners and architects worldwide. Notable early examples include Letchworth and Welwyn Garden City in the UK and Radburn in New Jersey, USA. In modern times, the Garden City concept has been adapted to address contemporary urban challenges. For instance, the planning of Canberra's suburbs in Australia incorporates many Garden City values, focusing on creating pleasant streetscapes, well-designed residential blocks, and dwellings that promote community interaction and environmental quality. However, modern applications often need to address challenges not present in Howard's time, such as higher population densities and climate change concerns. While some aspects of Howard's original vision, such as collective land ownership, have proven difficult to implement in practice, many core principles of the Garden City movement remain relevant in contemporary urban planning. The emphasis on creating livable, environmentally friendly communities that balance social, economic, and environmental factors continues to influence planners and policymakers. However, critics have noted that garden cities can lead to urban sprawl and may not be economically self-sustaining, particularly when located near larger metropolitan areas. As a result, modern interpretations of the Garden City concept often focus more on its underlying values, such as prioritizing green spaces, community interaction, and quality of life, rather than attempting to recreate Howard's specific physical layout. In conclusion, while the Garden City concept has evolved since its inception, its core principles of creating harmonious, sustainable communities continue to shape urban planning discussions. As cities face growing challenges related to population growth, environmental sustainability, and quality of life, the flexible application of Garden City principles offers valuable insights for creating more livable urban environments.